these users can have the same capability, but in addition, okay, I don't know, some new updates, you know. Hello, guys. I'm Jose. I want to say a special thank you for tuning in into my vlogs. I do want to say a special appreciation to those that have donated within this channel for content to be continued. And so, obviously, by one of my shorts, you can tell that I'm back in Pennsylvania. And I do want to say appreciation to you guys for making that possible with your help. And within my travels, I understand I was bombarded by haters and stuff, and I do want to say you guys rock for ignoring them. I do know when you search my YouTube name, there's a bunch of fake rhetoric about me. And as I do know, as I grow, I will get more hate, more stalkers, and wannabes. So, I'm thinking of doing what my playlist says, going to California. I do have to go meet a individual in New York, Manhattan, and we are talking about it. And I'm really hoping that he's gonna go through with the plans. It's not gonna hurt me to go to New York anyway if he decides to back out of it. And with hopping trains, it's if it's your first time, it is your initial reaction to be shy and not wanting to hop. I do expect that to happen. It's always that first glance when they see that train parked. They're like, "Oh shit." I forgot. It's always like, "Oh, I forgot there's something at the house. I'll be right back." Yeah, I expect that out of the majority of the new timers that just want to go and take a quick trip. But that's always in the back of my mind when carrying somebody that's fairly new on the rails. And sometimes I do, and sometimes they don't want to be filmed. And I understand that aspect of life. So for the vlogging aspects, I'm still gonna continue. I created a new playlist called "Homeless and Free Part 3." Homeless and Free Part 3. I'm trying to look for my. Where's it go? Oh, there it is. I noticed this weed thing right here was undetachable. I can untach it, and I put my tobacco in there. Hopefully it don't break. Oh, oops. We shall see. I am very fucking close. Reese got a bath last night, yesterday. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, that's a given. The dog always needs to be cleaned. But for as traveling aspects, that's still gonna happen. It's still gonna do as planned, hopefully. So I do have a female in the state of Pennsylvania. We're strictly gonna vlog until she's comfortable enough to get on live streams on my second channel, Jose Sanders Journeys live stream. You should check that out if you haven't already. So basically, what that second channel is all about is how we're doing it right now, like talking. This is strictly for content. This is not to do with drama. This, if you want, well, I'm trying to kick out other people's dramas. Like, I got viewers like you that likes to come in and spread somebody else's drama onto said person's chat. I don't understand it, but neither here nor there is about that subject. But anyway, go ahead and check out that content if you want. Here, you'll just see strictly content. Shit like that. So, I am very happy to be in my home state. I'm very happy to hang out with a moderator slash friend. He's working right now, but his name is Mike Reed. We will be going live on my second channel, so be tuned or stay tuned for that one. Like I said, it's Jose Sanders Journeys live streams. So if you want to check out like-minded creators like me, there's a section in my About page on this channel too. You can check it out. You got the Yard Buzzers, the Outdoor Channel, the Grave Digger. They're all in my section. You can go check out. I'm gonna read some of you guys' comments. Hi, what's up, 26 over the top? Bob, what's up, Bob? How you guys doing? I'm doing alright. I'm living life, as they say. Yo, Xavier, how you doing, dude? I hope your weekend is going great. Cody, how am I doing? I'm doing good. This cartridge ran out of weed, and I decided I want to put a tobacco thing in there. I'm hoping it don't break the machine, though. I really hope it don't, but I don't see a harm in it. I mean, if it can hold weed, THC, then it could probably hold nicotine. I don't know. But, I do have to say, riding the rails is quite dangerous. Especially hanging around the yards. Not only you got humans, you got wildlife. Like that short that I put out with the coyote. I have a dog. A dog right here. I do. And I have to take in consideration of her, knowing the fact she's too small to take on a coyote. You know, it's a topic for another subject. For real. I don't know why most of the chat is not coming up. So I put it on all chat. I'm doing alright. So far as vlogging, nothing's gonna change. It's still gonna happen, but in the new playlist. I'm gonna try to be more consistent with my videoing, my uploading. I know there have been some times I go like 3 weeks, 2 weeks without videoing. I'm very sorry for that. Sometimes I get a burnout, especially waiting for trains. You know, you don't want to go to bed at times. You don't want to take a nap. That's why weed helps. Weed and alcohol. Weed and alcohol helps. You didn't hear from me, but yeah. Sleeping patterns is kind of fucked up right now. That's all I gotta say. Cheers. Live in a garage? I don't live in garages. Um, I don't live in a contained environment, meaning a structure. I do get invited indoors, and I do appreciate that. Yard buzzards, if you're watching, I don't mean to step on anybody's toes. I don't try to one up anybody. I try to be myself. I try to be cordial with everybody. Talk to everybody, you know? But I understand everybody's not meant to be talked to. But I appreciate you conversating with me in other forms. Appreciate it. You guys rock. Hell yeah. Yes, let's see. Very kind soul for such a great, for a rough life. In all honesty, I try to be humble. I try to be, lenient. I try to ignore some of the bullshit. I try. But yeah. I mean, the yard buzzards, so what I was trying to say, because this is the same cartridge that had weed in it, and I just put, the tobacco, so I'm a little stoned right now. So, just bear with me. We'll get it to be normal. Shit like that. So what I'm trying to say is, there are a lot of individuals like me that likes to be housed, that likes to mingle, hang out with people that are interested and shit like that. So, in layman's terms, in our lifestyle, we'll be called housed up. And, you know, there's confrontational, not like physical, just verbal confrontation about that aspects. And I could see where the yard buzzers might be calling me part-timers. Part-timer. But in all actuality, I want people to be comfortable coming up to us, hanging out like we're one of the boys. You know? We're just like you, just living a different lifestyle. Just not living in a structure that you call houses. We're just like you, having fun. You got your retards, you got your fucking idiots. You got your fucking normal gold day lucky motherfuckers like me. You know? And you got your people that don't want to fuck it up for the others. It's an umbrella. It's an umbrella atmosphere. Shit like that. So next time you see a train hopper, tramp, a hobo, go up to them, talk to them. Don't like be intrusive, because, you know, we're just like you. Like, what the fuck? What's going on here? You a cop? If you're a cop, show your butthole. Wait, I think I said that wrong. No, show your butthole if you're not a cop. And fucking shit, yeah, some of these dirty kids, they don't like that. I had this one kid was like, oh, not that again. You're a fucking idiot. Why would you show anybody your ass anyway? I don't know, but people are funny. We're fucking clever, funny jokesters just like you. We're out here living it up, as they say. So yeah, what happened to your members? Oh, this is a different channel. This is actually my main channel that I started off with in 2011. And I never showed my train hoppings per se on YouTube until recently. And, after watching the Yard Buzzards, how nonchalant they are with videoing, and then I started doing my research, and it's practically like you gotta take your chances. It's like Russian roulette. You can get popped any moment. You can get popped any moment. It's like that's how I put it. It's like Russian roulette. If someone in the law department of the train departments want or has a hair up their ass, you can get popped any moment. Any fucking moment. So basically, us YouTubers that are doing this are taking two types of risk. Law, or should I say legal, and casualties. Meaning, you can end up dying. You can end up dying. Not from not only from getting hit by a train, dismounting. You can die from starvation while on the train, dehydration, baking in the sun, heat exhaustions. There's multiple factors that goes in, and it's up to you to have the better judgment for that day, for that environment. So there's a lot of repercussions in this department, and you got to be willing to be okay. And you have nobody to blame if it all fucks up. Yeah. You have nobody to blame. Done it to yourself. Should have got out of the realm when you had the chance, as some say. Oh yeah, that's why I was wondering, brother. Yeah. Yeah, this is my original channel, bro. Heck yeah. I love this channel, dude. I get to express my feelings, my whatever, my journey, express my journeys, video it my way. Everybody has their way of videoing it. That's why a lot of viewers like you like different tastes of content. And we try to put that out there. Just for you guys. What's up, Reed? How's it going? Rough life. Nah, I wouldn't say it's that rough. Honestly, Oliver, I don't keep informed of other people's mishaps. I don't. Not on this channel, at least, either. Like some of you guys put up through the boringness. Thank you very much. And my fame to claim is this channel will never be monetized. Nothing will be faked or fabricated. What you see is what you get. And I like to say, I don't rehearse anything. I don't retake. I don't want the initial value of that video to be depleted of any, realness. So that's how I do my vlogs, is constantly first take. Now, if there's something I didn't like, I'll go into the editing software and edit that part out or tweak it or do something. So, all my videos are nothing but first takes. So that's a little fact that you probably didn't know. Hell yeah. Man, I'm hitting this THC vape. Yeah, I got an extra cartridge, but I put the vape in here, dude. For real. So yeah, I'm supposed to be up with a female viewer somewhere here in Pennsylvania. I've been talking to her. I just got a hold of her like Thursday or Friday. But I don't know if it's definitive. So that option is still on the table. Either way, I'm still going north and then to New York. Yes, we are going to go to New York first. And then we're going to go to California. That's what we're planning to do. Meaning me, my dog, and my new bound friend. He wants to do a documentary. So, I have informed him we cannot do live streamings near or at the tracks. We can do vlogs, we can do videoings. And that has to be in the city or in the jungle that doesn't look recognizable. Yes. So I'm teaching them the filming etiquettes. The filming etiquettes of the real life. So there's that. And it's merely common sense too, though. It's merely common sense. Well, there's what you call a jungle at most of these tracks. And if a bull gets to see a jungle, then more likely that spot is going to be blown and nobody can hop out or jump off the train at that location. And that really pisses people off. So that's that. That's that, though. Yeah. Pretty much. It should make sense. You didn't hear from me, but I tagged the train. Yeah. You gotta know my, well, you actually have to know my, moniker, whatever the fuck they call it. My tag name. Yeah. I gotta replace this. It's kind of low, guys. It's kind of low. I don't need no more than like 8 ounces or something. I mean, when I'm out of weed, I drink. I do drink. For sure. Tag the train. Not the cargo. And make sure if you do tag the train, do not tag any of the markers, indications, reflectives. Be courteous. Be fucking courteous. And if you guys are going to fucking ride, please do not ride all over the fucking train. Like, stay in it like it's an Amtrak. Okay? Pretend you're riding an Amtrak. You wouldn't go and fucking ride on the roof of an Amtrak, would you? Oh wait, it's 2025. We got those train surfers. But no, dude, it gets irritating, especially if you've been waiting like a week at a hop out, and then you get wind over the radio. You get wind over the fucking radio. Trespasser on board. Something similar to that. And then you're fucked. And then you gotta hope and pray that bullshit didn't affect it. You know, recently I was asked by a rail worker. You know, I've never seen human shit on the trains. On the trains, what do you guys do with shit? What do you do if you have to shit if it's in motion? Well, use your fucking noggin, sir. Well, I didn't say fucking, but I said use your noggin, sir. Think about it. You have no choice at times, but if you really have to go, use your noggin, bro. Oh, this one? That one? I was in the yard in Chicago, the NS breakdown yard. I was trying to fucking stay low. Trying to stay fucking low. And it was grassy. And I did not see this rebar that was curved. I was in the grass. I was next to the building in the dark. And all I know, I started face planting. Like, no, chest planted the ground. And I was like, what the fuck? The next, like, maybe 5 hours later, I was like, what the fuck, it hurts. Yeah, I didn't realize until now that it's all bruised. Yeah. Yeah, that's also the dangers of walking in rail yards, dude. You get all sorts of fucking, bruises and shit. You sometimes wake up the next day like, how the fuck did my ankle get bruised or my shins? Like, you're wondering, how the fuck did that happen? And then you realize, oh, I was walking where I wasn't supposed to be. Yeah. If you really have to go, use your noggin, bro. No, dude, I was sober, dude. Okay, when I train hop, I'm 100% sober. 100%. I'm not underneath, alcohol or drugs, as they call it. Yeah. Yeah. Good thing it was, dude. And I'm not, new to falling, though. I am fucking clumsy. There was one time I almost fell off the, non-moving train. It was because I was being stupid. I was being very fucking stupid. Yeah. I wisened up after the years. I have. I taught myself, anytime I'm near the train, I'm going to be 100% mature. 100%. Because that shit really fucking takes all your attention, dude. Hold on, I'm trying to look for my other weed cartridge. Where the fuck did I put it, Jim? Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. That's probably on the train somewhere. somewhere. Headed to fucking Georgia. Oh! Alright. My dog almost left. My dog, hold on, I'm gonna tell you this. I found it. I found my cartridge. Dude, I need to get some more weed, bro. I need to get some more of these shit, dude. No, so when I hopped out in Chicago, I literally threw my dog on the train, and the fucking train sped up a bit, and you know I'm like halfway between the ladder and the thing at that point, the container. I'm looking, my dog's looking at me. I bet she said, "Hurry up, fucker! Hurry up! Hurry up!" I'm just looking like, oh shit, Reese is leaving without me. So I had to fucking get on it. I had to run, get my fat ass to run, dude. That's the last time I was doing that shit. She's only 30 pounds, dude. How the fuck did I do this shit? Mistakes were learned. They were definitely learned that day. They were. Trust me. Reese! Get over here. You're not chasing no fucking bees. Come on. Reese! You're not gonna fucking... No. And then when she tries to chase the bee, the table will be spilled. Ah, blah, 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 blah. Get out of here. You can't eat raw meat. You mean I can't eat vagina? What? You can see you can see what the fuck is that? Sus videoed it. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. There we go. Brand new, out of the tube. Out of the tube. We're gonna get stoned, boys. Alright. We're gonna get stoned. What I'm gonna do with this is put it in the deal there. I'll put it in here. Ooh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Rock me a little harder. Alright. Alright, alright. Oh, am I supposed to answer? Because I'm homeless, I must answer that question? Think you own me, huh? I know. What part of PA are you in? I'm actually in the northwest part of Pennsylvania. You own my thought, huh? Alright. Alright, you're funny. These nuts. So that's how we're playing that's how we're playing today, huh? Is that how we're playing?
Okay. Frequency mode.
Alright, motherfuckers, use your radios. I want to hear some chatter. Woo. Come on, dude, this thing can reach about 80 miles. I know there's a fucking train nearby. I know that for a fact because I had this when I was in Louisiana, and the next nearest radio tower for trains was like 85 miles. I know that for a fucking fact. Yeah. But you could talk to these people. You could, not these people, but I could talk to another radio, like another two-way radio, if they're only like 2 to 3 miles nearby. Yeah. That capability sucks. What if I want to talk to somebody that's like 15 miles away? Well, that fucking sucks. You just can't. Yeah. I know, I'm just fucking with you, guy. Yell louder? Bro, I'm not even yelling. Yeah. You call this fucking yelling? Really? Now that sucks. I wonder what, oh, I wonder what whispering sounds to you. For real. Eh. I don't know, dude, but it says in the playlist I'm gonna be going to California. I'm definitely gonna go down to California this year. Yeah. Hang out. Hang out there and cause some riffraff. Get kicked out and kick. I'm gonna try to get kicked out from the state of California, from the tippy top all the way down to the border. No, I'm just joking. I'm not gonna do that. No. You're east of Oakland. I've been up to Oakland. Definitely have, my guy. It's Vape Saturday. I got some weed, but I'm not gonna disrespect Mike's Reed's place by smoking actual weed. You know, um, he allows weed vape, but I'm not. I'm not gonna be rude. Well, I don't know, dude. I don't tend to go into the cities and stuff like that. I try to stay out in the country, dude. I just don't fare well in city life anymore. You can definitely ask 217. Yeah. All the way, Burke. All the way to Burke. I don't know anything about California like that, dude. I've only been to Corona, San Diego, the Armpit, Redding, Sacramento, Bakersfield, Nyland, Sealy, Needles, Barstow, um, Brawley, OG Beach, the Dog Beach, Jolly. I've been to almost all that corridor. Anaheim. Sounds so gay. Sounds sexual or something. Anaheim. Oh yeah, dude. It's all in Life of a Hitchhiker, dude. Yeah, I've hitchhiked practically the whole state. Hell, it's not all that bad. Shit, I had a state trooper say, technically it's illegal, and I said, technically it's not in the law book, officer. He said, you have a good day. He knew I was right. He's like, man, this motherfucker. Anyway, yeah. I was stressed, dude. Dude, the whole time that I was there, I was going to different fucking yards. I was going to that yard, this yard, that yard. I'm thinking in my head, is it here? Do I catch out here? Do I catch out here? Do I catch out here? And I'm standing in the breakdown yard. I'll get on my train thinking that it's going to depart because I thought they were all done tightening it up and whatnot. So I'm laying. Bullshit you not. Bullshit you not. Alright. Say you're the intermodal in front of me, right? The container in front of me. I'm sitting right here. So the guy grabs the claw machine right there, right? Like you're the container right in front of me. Whoops, grabs it, twirls it around. As soon as he twirls that container around, I grab my shit, toss it off the bag, toss it off the train, and then I put my dog on one of them fucking things so she can get down. I don't let her get off on the actual riding part. When we made for the fucking hills, dude, I was like, fuck this shit. I mean, if I had a GoPro, I would have filmed that shit. I would have filmed that shit if I had a GoPro, but your girl, Sarah, stole it. For what? Don't know, because that was definitely not going to help me get out of fucking jail. Because I already know pawn shops will only give you like 20 to 50 bucks for a GoPro. Because GoPros are oversaturated items. And they don't fare well in pawn shops. I know that. Yep. But yeah, I'll never put myself in that situation again. Dude, you can feel the whole fucking cart. Whoa, shaking. They're rough. They're like, ugh. It's like, bro, this ain't your dick. Lay off the fucking joystick like that. Yeah, dude. But no, this is why I always say, don't try anything you see on this channel. This channel is not responsible for your fatalities or injuries that occurred on your behalf. Bro. Yeah, nah, I wouldn't say almost. I bailed at the right time, though. I bailed, dude. Because, there was a good 2 solid hours. I'm thinking, okay, they're gotta be done with this train. They're gonna pull it out and put a Freddy on it. So I said, fuck it. Let's take our chances. Bruh. I mean, I'm sure he saw me, but he didn't do shit. By the time, the exit was just right there, too. And by the time he would have called the bull, I would have been long gone. Because the exit was just right there. Yeah. And they had drones in that yard, dude. They sure did. They was hovered above me for like, I don't know, 30 minutes. I was in fucking high grass. I was in fucking high grass, dude. Concealed in the darkness. I'm like, please don't have a heat sensor on that. Please don't have a heat sensor. How do I motivate, dude? I'm not out here trying to motivate at all. I'm just out here trying to show and tell you about my experience. Yes, I am, dude. I'm not out here trying to take advantage. I'm not out here trying to live on no fucking trains. I'm out here traveling the way I travel. It helps. You gotta take the risk. I have snuck into back of semi-trailers. Don't know where the fuck it's going. But thank God for the GPS. I got out without getting in trouble. I've done it before. Will I do it for YouTube purposes? No. Because I would have some rowdy ass motherfuckers hating me for it. Yeah. I've done some fucking dank ass shit off camera. Shit. It's not hard to sneak into a semi-trailer. Especially if it's not locked. You just gotta realize they go through what they call weigh station. And they do have body scanners at majority. Not all of them. They can tell what's inside that semi-truck. They can tell. They look for anomalies. Something that shouldn't be there. And during this time of year, anywhere from March to August, they have what they call mass inspections. They will shut down some of these truckers and search their rigs to make sure they're legal to operate. And I don't know if they do that to trains. I don't know. I'm not aware about that. If they do. I do know they go through inspection barns because I went through one. And I was like, oh, photo op. Woohoo! Smiling at him. Bright ass fucking lights, bro. I was like, photo op! Someone has a fucking photo of me. I'm caught. What are you gonna do? There's nothing you can do at that point. Like an Amtrak coming through. You know they can fucking see you. The passengers. Luckily, I haven't been called in yet. Luckily. Except, actually I have. I have been called in. But, I did not get caught. Because, I do the proper thing. Stay low. Get the fuck off that train until they're done with it. And then hop back on it. Yeah. What up, dopey girl? How you doing? I'm doing alright. But the real life, it might look fun through your eyes, but it's filled with potential dangers. You got element. You got humans, wildlife, rail itself. Anything you can think of, it comes with the territory. Yeah, Reese, don't run. Okay, good. Go say hi. Whoops. I don't trust her around moving cars. But anyway, it was a pleasure hanging out with you guys. I'm gonna chill with my host, Mike Reed. You want to say hi to my vlog? I'm doing a live stream on my vlog.
Yeah, shut up and donate.
Oh, we don't do that on this channel.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This is not the channel for that.
Yeah.
This is my vlog channel.
All right, cool.
Yeah. My claim to fame, I don't get paid on this one. That's the claim of fame. Oh yeah. And the claim of fame is also I don't do retakes. Alright. So anyway guys, I'm gonna chill out. Oh thank you.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna chill out and go live on my other channel. I don't know when I'm gonna do that today, but peace for now. Peace out.